Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
Hello, One Wrestling fans and snakeheads. It is I, the one man with no Instagram, Kinny Killa, bringing it to you here with my partner in crime, the no shady Tom Brady. It is Sunday Segue TV, episode 27, I believe, on OneWrestling.com. Bringing you the best in New Japan Pro Wrestling every single week. I'm sorry we've had an absence, but listen, we told you before, in order to give you the best content we can, we need to watch the shows. And shows, they've been show after show after show. We are going to bring you Destruction in Tokyo. And what else are we going to bring them, Shady?
Destruction in Hiroshima as well. So 2 of the 3 nights already done. The 3rd night is on Sunday morning UK time for us. So that's like Sunday, like, is that like 12 midnight in America, something like that, probably?
Something like that, yeah.
It's real late. It's real late. But yeah, so we'll hopefully have that for you as well. But yeah, two shows to go through.
Yeah.
A lot of matches and a few important things to talk about.
Yeah, definitely. But this, just in case you guys don't know, it is actually a Friday. We are recording this. It is going out on a Sunday because obviously Sunday Segue TV. But yeah, 2 shows have gone by, so we're gonna run through that real quick, and then No Shady Tom Brady is going to give you the news, the lowdown, as he always does every single week. By the way, guys, I just want to give this time to congratulate Brady in a good piece of writing that he has done on the CWC. Please let the people know where they can find that.
Yo, if you're heading over to the Wrestle Review, it's WR for Wrestling, WR for Review. If you head over there, I've done a community survey on the CWC. There I did a poll and people could vote on their favourite match, their favourite superstar, who they thought was most disappointing. And I've compiled it. You know, it's the results are all there to see. You can read the whole results. You can have a look at the analysis that I've given. I'd just like to know what you thought of the CWC. Maybe you can reply here or reply there. Yeah, we'd just like to know what you thought, because I thought it was awesome. I thought it was one of my favourite tournaments, wrestling tournaments that they've done. You know, right up there. Not quite G1, not quite. But you know, it was good. It was good. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, well done for that piece of work, man. It was really well written. So yeah, well done with that one. Right, so make sure you check out Bit Apter. He will see you at the matches. That's right, it is Apter One Wrestling. Make sure you check him out. Also check out us as at Sunday Segue. Segue spelled SEGUE.
Oh yeah, I forgot that I go then. It's at tbrady94_. As I say, check out the website as well if you can.
Boom. And also check out Big Slam Nation. All the cats, you know who you is. Right, let's do this. Let's go for it. Destruction in Tokyo. Right, so we started off with Hanare and David Finlay versus Roppongi Vice. Now, for me, it was nice to finally see David Finlay in like a new kind of get-up. You know, he looked different. At first, I was like, "Who's this?" But yeah, he's on fleek. Yeah, he's looking good, man. He's looking good. So that was good, and it was my first time actually seeing Hanare. What was your thoughts on Hanare?
It's weird seeing David Finlay. It's like the almost the pro now.
Yeah.
But Hinare's pretty good, you know. He's taken that Jay White sort of spot by the looks of it. The void he's filled. And I'm all for it, you know. I like seeing these young guys come through. It's good to start the show as well. And you have 2 guys who are pretty fast paced and just go for it. And I think, like we keep saying, David Finlay's going to get really good. Like, he's going to be really good.
Definitely. So Roppongi Vice took this down. It was like a 6-minute match. There was a lot of heat on Hanare. But yeah, Roppongi Vice took it down. Beretta finished it off with the Dude Buster, as I like to call it, the finisher. The package, sit down, bomb, whatever you want to call it. So next we had Manabu Nakanishi, the name I always love to pronounce, and Yuji Nagata taking on Captain New Japan and Yoshi Tatsu. Again, this was like a 6-minute match. I was surprised because Manabu Nakanishi and Nagata took it down, and yeah, it was a decent finish. The clothesline into the, I believe it's the normal suplex by Nagata into the 1, 2, 3, and took that one down. Bearing in mind, we're going to go through the tag matches real quick, just because we want to get to the main events. Right, so we had Tiger Mask, Honma, Makabe facing off against Yushin Thunder Liger, Kojima, and Tenzan. Again, it was under 10 minutes. Tiger Mask, Honma, and Makabe took it down. There's not been much going on with GBH at the moment, is there? Not in terms of
Not really
storyline.
at all. No, Makabe had an okay G1. Honma had a good start to the G1, but they did not even. Have they tagged recently? I can't even remember the last time they tagged. Hopefully, back in the World Tag League, which is coming up in November, I believe, they'll be back doing the best though. Because but I personally really like GBH. I thought they've been the best title reign we've had this year for the tag titles. So hopefully they'll get back to doing something. Because Makabe's just doing commentary. It seems like he's quite set on that.
Well, who's the 6-man tag champs then? It's Kojima, Matt Sydal.
Yeah, and Ricochet, yeah. Aerial Dogfight and Kojima, yeah. They're defending on Sunday,
right.
on today.
Yeah. So yeah, Tiger Mask, Honma, and Makabe took that one down. Then we had Gedo, Ishii, and Goto, so obviously representatives of Chaos, facing off against representatives of the Bullet Club, Chase Owens, looking a little bit like Adam Cole, weirdly, and Tangaroa Tamatonga. Soon, man, Tangaroa is going to get that Yujiro Takahashi-ish that I gave out. He's going to get that soon, I think. He just...
Takahashi has fallen, hasn't he?
Man.
He's escorted people out on these shows and he's been in tags, and that's all he's doing. That's poor, man. He was good, he was big. And look at that.
Too many Tokyo Pimps and it's done, man. Right.
Yeah.
Boy.
One too many.
One too many. Not much, to say about this match. I mean, Gedo, Ishii, and Goto took that one down. I believe Chase Owens took the fourth at that one. Then we had Kyle O'Reilly against Juice Robinson. Again, I don't know about you. Actually, I do know, because I know you dislike Juice Robinson. Why does he have to swear every time he's on a comeback? He's like, Bill, I'm not saying it, but he does swear a lot. You don't need to.
Like a little bit's okay, like the Bullet Club, and Kenny and stuff like that. That's okay. But every comeback, he's just screaming and it's weird to watch. It's quite strange. That said, I thought this match was really good.
It was.
I thought Juice, it's his best singles match certainly, and Kyle O'Reilly's looking great at the minute. Yeah. And maybe something coming for Kyle O'Reilly. Maybe. Yeah.
I tell you what, that nice what's it called? I would have called Sabot kick that he does, like what Booker T used to do. Juice Robinson, that he always connects that really well.
He's really smooth and really he's a good in-ring wrestler, but he's not interesting, I think, and that's what he needs to work on. Get rid of the dreads, man. I think so. Change the dreads.
I think so.
Go,
as well.
Go skinhead. Yeah. Go mad.
Definitely. But we'll get to skinheads later when we talk about So Kyle O'Reilly took this down, submission, and the submission was kind of weird because it didn't really look painful. It was weird.
Yeah, that was the only bad bit of the match for me. I was just like, I don't really understand what's happened, but Kyle O'Reilly's won. Okay.
What submission is this? I got a leg here, I got an arm here. Let's tweak it together and tap out. I reckon he may have tapped out in the wrong place, but who knows? Anyway,
it was like a weird abdominal stretch, sort of, but not like.
Mate,
so
when
weird.
was the last time you saw an abdominal stretch being done?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Apart from Big E when he does the New Day Rock thing on there. That is but no one is submitting to an abdominal stretch, I think, in forever. I don't know.
No.
Not typical.
Right, so then we get Will Ospreay, Yoshihashi, and Okada facing off against Yujiro Takahashi, Bad Luck Fale, and Kenny Omega. Now, Yujiro comes out with some new ladies, as he tends to do, which is probably his best bit. Will Ospreay in this match, I have to say, was off the chain. What was your thoughts?
Yo, Will Ospreay's getting real. He's already like a general in the ring. It's weird. This match was really good for him. And I like how they're giving him the time. He's not going quite as hard as he has done, which is good because injuries are building up for that man. But I thought it was a good match. I thought I thought it was fine to break up, just before the main event. Good fast-paced match. I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So This match, I thought Yoshihashi again looked well. I mean, they sparked up the rivalry between him and Kenny Omega for the next show. Same with Okada and Bad Luck Fale. So that was great. The match went 11.5 minutes. And I can't remember who took it down. Can you remember who took it down?
I can't remember who got the pin.
I want to say Hashi. I want to say Hashi did it, but
maybe set up the next day.
Yeah, I want to say he did it on Kenny Omega. His finisher, by the way. I love his finisher.
Yeah.
I really do like his finisher.
I'm growing.
He's the hashter.
Do you know they call him like tacos or something? Like, because he really likes, right, I read this. He really likes Mexican food, and when he went on a tour to CMLL, apparently he ate so many tacos and got real fat, and then like had to like cut a load of weight because he'd eaten too many tacos. So
have you seen
Shinsuke? Yeah, like Shinsuke, everyone called him tacos apparently, which is just great. Like, what a story!
You've seen them video promos when with the past pictures with him looking quite tubby, you know. Nothing against tubs, you know.
Yo, now though he's fly as fuck, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
you have to bleed that one out.
Yep.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. We all do it one time. It's just more editing for me. All right. So So they won. Chaos won. So it's all good. Right. So then we have a special 6-man tag. We have Evil, Sanada, and Naito facing up against Taguchi, Tanahashi, and Elgin. Now, Taguchi comes out. Obviously, he has this thing about stealing gimmicks, but Taguchi comes out and he has the Sanada like mask thing.
Yeah,
literally trying to take the mick. Like, oh god,
he's great.
He is great. He is great. And when he wants to pull out a good match, he can pull it out. As we've seen in the last couple of tournaments, like he can pull out a good match. What's your thoughts on Sanada? Do you feel he's improving?
He's improving as much as he's allowed to. I don't think he's not really got a platform to improve on yet. Like, he was good in the G1 and he had some really good matches in that. World Tag League maybe, him and Evil. I would predict they'll do well in the Tag League. If they win it, that's cool. And that's the sort of platform he needs. You don't need to win a big title. Maybe never open weight, you know. Maybe a bit of Shibata would be nice. But he needs more, like, to be better, if that makes sense. Yeah, he's a very, very good wrestler, but to get massively over in Japan, he needs more to do.
Yeah, completely understand that one. So this match went 13 minutes. Nice back and forth match. Naito and Elgin getting into it a lot there. But then the finish come. Taguchi took the fall. I believe it was Sanada with the skull. The skull submission, what's it called? It's like a dragon sleeper.
Oh yeah, dragon sleeper.
Yeah. Skull end. That's it. Skull end.
Yes.
So he took that down. And after the match, man, they put the boots to Elgin.
Yeah, they beat him down, man. Yo, this is setting up a really interesting main event because Naito, Elgin, I'm into that as it is, but making it like, this beating down of Elgin, I'm feeling a title change, I'm feeling a title change.
Ooh, hey.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. I like the way you call that. This is genuinely recorded before, so if I've got it right, I am not cheating.
Then we have another open weight championship match between Shibata and Bobby Fish. Rematch from, I think, his final battle, where the guys faced off. Which was a really good match. Again, this match was really, really good. A lot of back and forth. Man, they were taking some licks.
Yeah, it was that headbutt that, like, there was a noise that a headbutt made in this match, and it made me, like, wince. Like, I think I was eating, like, a cookie or something at the time. I was like, ugh, and I had to just, like, put it away for a little while because it was just, like, disgusting noise. But this was great. At one point, Fish, like, it looked like he was going to go for, like, like a slow German, but he went for a snap and Shibata wasn't ready, it looked like, and after that he was just like, oh, you're getting stiffed, man. Like, he stiffed him a lot, but it was really submission based at the start. There's an interesting story as to why that might have been, but I enjoyed the slower pace of this match for the start, and then they kicked into overdrive at the end. Sleeper, which is deadly, man. Like, Bobby Fish looked dead, and then PK kick, which I think is my favourite finisher maybe at the minute. I love the PK kick. Boots him, and that's it. Yeah, done. Retains his title.
Just done. Like, he was out, man. He was out. He looked messed. Like, then we get to the main event. Kushida, IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion against, oh man,
Bushi!
man, this match went 20 odd minutes, and this
crazy.
match was crazy. Bushi kept literally, all right, let's just go through this, okay? The match started off quite fast paced, then it slowed down, and then all of a sudden Naito comes because the ref gets taken out. He takes a missile drop kick from Kushida. Next minute, Kushida turns around into the black mist in your dome.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, in the back of your eye, you could just see Naito walking down the thing. I'm like, oh no. They just beat down Kushida. But I thought that this was going to be the end of it. Nope, we're at the end. Got a couple hoverboard locks on. Then Bushi gets out of it. And then we see with the Bushi, doing his finisher off the top rope.
Yeah, the MX.
Kushida.
And a Canadian Destroyer.
Man. Oh, man, yeah.
Yeah, he did Canadian Destroyer, MX. Kushida goes, nah, mate. And then he does it again, the MX. It's like, oh. And Bushi's the new champ.
New champ.
Yo. That's cool.
Yeah.
I thought this match was madness, like the new Ingo Barnabas member. That guy isn't evil in the mask. I thought it was the whole way through. It's not. There's someone new under the mask. You're the silver mask. So that's someone new. That's someone new. No, apparently someone new.
Hey? So are they going to do like some massive release maybe like on the main event?
Big reveal. So people are speculating. This was some of my news. So we'll go early. I saw some mad speculations. Right. Someone was saying, and this is all just someone fantasy booking basically, but someone said because Okada like scouted Ospreay from the UK. What if it's like Mark Haskins or someone like just like
if it's Marty Score.
Oh, imagine! It'd be so good.
He would be such a good fit.
Yeah, imagine him just getting like the brolly out from like an umbrella. That is, just slipping it out. Like Sting used to do with a bat, and just
it's me.
But, this match was good. They're like Bushi being on top because he was cheating all the time. Loved that. I loved Elgin came in as well to stop Naito halfway through. Did the double. I can't remember what the move's called.
Oh, yeah.
Follow-away slam. Yeah. And he did that, and he limped to the back. That was cool. Like the ref getting knocked down, and then Kushida's face is covered in black, like ink. And the ref gets back up and saying, like, damn. He's been having some licorice in this match. Like, where's my gun? Like,
his face is so black. And then, what did you think about after the match, though? Bushi.
Oh, this was a great image. Like, he just gets the title, then he just goes and just spits a bit more on it, chucks it on the ground a little bit, and then it's like posing with the title with all the like stain on it. I thought it looked awesome. Like, I'm assuming you agree.
Yes, definitely, 100%. Bushi out there with the belt, just looking like an absolute boss. Black all over his back. Oh yeah. You knew what time it was. Man, all white. You knew what time it was. Like, so yeah, happy for Bushi, our Bush, the mighty Bush.
Bushi
taking it down. So yeah, there we go. That's the end of Destruction in Tokyo. So next we go to Brady, what do you rate that show out of 10?
I didn't think this was the best show. I thought the Shibata and the main event and the Kyle O'Reilly match were pretty good. The rest not so good. Just too many tags because it's a B show, isn't it? Really, it's a 3-night show. We can't do everything in one night. I would say I'd give it a 5 because I enjoyed the main events, but I didn't really enjoy the tag. Like the tags, there's too many. Too many.
Cool. Right, let's go. Here we go. Destruction in Hiroshima. All right, let's do this. Let me just translate this into English. Right, here we go. So, started off. Ricochet, Kojima Tenzan defeated Captain New Japan Yoshitatsu Makabe. Then we have David Finlay, Taguchi, Bobby Fish, and Kyle O'Reilly defeating Tiger Mask, Honma, Manabu Nakanishi, and Yuji Nagata. Then we had Roppongi Vice against Tangaroa and Tama Tonga, which Tama Tonga and Tangaroa took it down in an 8-minute match. Then we had Tomohiro Ishii and Hiroki Goto facing off against Chase Owens and Yujiro Takahashi. More new women, more new outfits. God damn.
Maybe they're making something again for him because this, Yeah. I'm all for that, though. I'm all for it.
Yeah, I'm all for it too. So they took that one down. Then we had Kushida, Juice Robinson, Tanahashi, and Elgin facing off against Bushi, Evil, Sanada, and Naito. And Kushida, Robinson, Tanahashi, and Elgin took it down. I believe there was some fisticuffs after. Was there some fisticuffs after?
Yes, a little bit of a boots between Elgin and Naito, as per. Tanahashi not done a lot on these 3 shows, so I want to know what's next for him as well.
Maybe he's doing a John Cena. Maybe he's slowing himself down.
Yeah.
Maybe
he's going to do some TV appearances.
Maybe. I believe there's an anime coming out. He might be.
There is. He is in that. I think. Yeah. Tiger Mask anime, isn't it?
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Okada's in it, definitely. I think Tanahashi. I'm assuming he's in it as well.
Liger, obviously. Liger has to be in it, obviously.
Yeah.
Right. So then we go into the main matches. We have the IWGP Tag Team Championships. We have Mark and Jay Briscoe facing off against the Elite. Not the Delete, the Elite, the Young Bucks, Nick Jackson and Matt Jackson. Right, so this match went 15 minutes. Where do we begin? We had the Briscoe brothers, literally, I don't know what they were wearing, mate.
Yo, the grassy pants. Guys, just trying to find an image of these guys in these pants. They are the maddest things. They're like tassely, weird pants.
Weird. It reminds me of Royal Rumble 1993, Marty Jannetty against Shawn Michaels, and Marty Jannetty is wearing these weird white stringy things. It's just weird.
It's like tassels but grass. That's what I would describe it probably. This match I thought was good. I think we've seen these guys face off a lot of times before. They've done better, but this was a good match. A lot of big spots, close pinfalls. I was all into that. I had me popping for those. I think the right people. I wanted the Bucks to win this really badly. I really wanted them to have both titles, but because the Bucks titles weren't on the line, I understand why they went for the Briscoes. That's fine with me. It was a good match. What happened after the match, I was less pleased about because we're going backwards. Right, this is it. This is the
lay it up, man. Lay it up.
You look like you're gonna unite the tag titles at least for a little bit. Get a little bit of freshness. Have less. Less thin rosters on both sides, and then you have this match. It ends. And then the Gorillas of Destiny, flipping Tangaroa and Tamatonga come down, put the boots to the Briscoes, say they want the rematch again, and we're going backwards. It's 1 step forward, 2 steps back, because I don't want to see that match.
No way, Jose. I definitely do not want to see that match. The last match they had was horrible. It was horrible, and I'm not looking forward to this whatsoever. I don't know why they're still spending time on Tangaroa, Camacho, whatever you want to call him. Baby Barbarian.
So
whatever.
stale.
Man.
I like Tamatonga.
Yeah.
He's bringing Tamatonga down. He really is. It's awful. I don't know what it is about him, but he just looks like he's there for a paycheck. I think is what it's there. He's like Del Rio in WWE.
He's phoning it in.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. He's just phoning it in. If he doesn't have to have a match, he's happier. And it's I don't know. One was bad enough. One of their reigns. Please don't put it back on it.
Oh man! Right. So then next we had Adam Cole, baby. And
he made that clear to the crowd.
Yes.
That's his thing, everyone.
Obviously, I had to get that over. So Yeah. Facing off against our boy Will Ospreay for the ROH World Title. I believe this is the first time the New Japan crowd are seeing Adam Cole, but obviously they've been following because when he was on the outside and he shouted Adam Cole, and the crowd were like baby. So it's catching on. It's catching on as quick as Moose.
Yeah. Oh, Moose is so over. I don't know if you've been watching any What Culture stuff, but he was over there, man. He was real over. And in TNA, he's doing real well. So all credit to Moose.
I haven't found. Where do you find the What Culture stuff? Just on YouTube?
Just on YouTube. Just What Culture. It's separate to their the one where they do all the lists and stuff. It's a separate thing to that. Okay. But yeah, it's been pretty good. He had a good match with Drew Galloway on there, so that was pretty fun. Adam Cole. first time seeing Adam Cole
Mm-hmm.
in New Japan, I was surprised how much Will Ospreay got in this match. Because he looked better, I would say.
Yeah.
He was really like sticking it to Adam Cole, and Cole took it down with a like a springboard. Like he springed into a Canadian destroyer.
Yeah.
Not like bouncing off the ropes into that. That would be the best move ever.
Yes.
I think they could do that. It was a good match. I think both can do a load better.
Yeah.
But I understand this was, the middle of the main, like the middle of the main event essentially. Like these 4 matches were the main event, and it was okay. I wanted more, but it was all right. I enjoyed Ospreay getting loads in as well.
It's all right.
Yeah.
I think I was glad to see, former interviewee of Sunday Segue, that's right, Adam Cole. It was good to see him out here in New Japan, because he did say on our interview that that was one of the things that he wanted to do, and it was potential back then, but now it's actually happening. So, after his injury and stuff. So thank God he's he's made it out there.
They both look really happy to be there as well, actually. Like definitely. I say, that you could tell there's a bit of a spark in both of them. Mm-hmm. Almost like if they could have done more. I assume they were told not to do so much.
Yeah,
they would have done more. A 20-minute match between them two would have been nice. Like
we had Adam Cole doing an Ushigoroshi. We also had Adam Cole after the springboard Canadian destroyer of death, or whatever you want to call it. He gets him into like this twisting Ushigoroshi. It was weird. Like he got him up into like a Falcon Arrow kind of position, and just bam right on the knee for the 1, 2, 3. Took that one down. Cool. So it was a good finish. Then we had a 17-minute match with Kazuchika Okada and the Bad Luck Fale.
Yo, I thought this would suck, and it didn't suck. I didn't think. I thought it was all right.
It was all right. It was all right. I liked the ending sequence. That's what I liked the most. The fact, because obviously you're starting to think, okay, how is Okada going to get this? How is Okada going to get this? And also, how are they going to get Bad Luck Fale over being so strong? But it had to play towards Okada reversing the Bad Luck Bomb, and which is what he did. He got him up in the tombstone.
Yeah, and seamlessly as well. It was just like, it's like me picking up like a bag of sugar. It's just like, whoop, there you go. It was really, that was really, I was impressed by this, considering it was a 17-minute Bad Luck Fale match, and I wasn't bored at any point. I thought it was some fine work by Okada especially. I thought it was good. I thought, I don't need to see it again, and I'm glad Okada won, because otherwise we would have been seeing it again. And I am all ready for the King of Pro Wrestling, Okada Marufuji again. Come on, I am so ready for it now.
Ready for that, man. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Yeah. Right.
Their first match was that good. Like, and they're not gonna do the same match again. But Marufuji looks like a threat, man. He looks really good.
The match is gonna be wicked. Right. So then we have the main event. Tokyo Dome Championship match on the line. Yoshihashi facing up against Kenny Omega. Well done, Yosh. Well done, man. Well done, man. The best match I've seen Hashi in. The best match by far. He gave it his all. There was backstory to it. He worked hard. He was sweating. The match nearly went half an hour. He was absolutely sweating it out. But in the end, man, Omega, he took his licks. He came back. Man, he gave that tiger knee into the ropes, picked him up. One ring angel, done, finish. I was like, Hash, kick out, bro, kick out Hash. And when you got me back in the Hash, then boy,
they've done it right. Like if you'd have told me 6 months ago Yoshihashi, I would have been cheering against Kenny Omega. Like I would have just laughed you off, man. Like this was great. Like it was, like you say, by far the best match I've ever seen Yoshihashi have, and I thought it was brilliant. Like it was great. Like you could tell how hard he worked because his hair didn't look on point anymore. It was all just flopping like noodles and stuff. Like like when Ziggler used to have the white hair, and it used to, after the match used to look like awful if he'd had a long match. This was what it looked like, and it was great. And Hashi he has loads of great moves. I can't believe I love Yoshihashi now. But yeah, that was great. And Omega takes it down, rightfully so, of course. Looks like we're going for Omega versus Goto next.
Tell the peeps what happened. Tell the peeps what happened.
Yeah, so Goto's ringside, the whole match, supporting his boy. And after the match, Goto's pointing, and Omega don't like it. He call each other out so much, and Kenny gets on the mic and basically says, "Yeah, let's have a match." And then he tells Goto he can go to hell. And then he tells the fans they can go to hell. And I thought that was great. I thought that was really funny. Omega versus Goto, the final of the G1, is my favorite match of the year. I think there's a close few, but yeah, I think it probably is. And yeah, I'll see that again.
Yeah.
I think a few people are a bit disappointed because I think people are hoping for Shibata. But news on why that probably isn't happening next. And yeah, I'm more than happy with that. Yeah, I'll have that. King of Pro Wrestling, probably.
Okay, cool, wicked. Right. So that was the end of that show. So guys, we're just gonna run down what's to come for Destruction in Kobe. Okay, so and then we'll get some news from No Shady. So we'll have Kawato, Hanare, and David Finlay. Looking forward to seeing Kawato because I actually haven't seen him yet. Facing off against Roppongi Vice and Will Ospreay. We have Yoshitatsu, Captain New Japan, facing off against Chase Owens and Yujiro Takahashi. Then we have Taguchi, Honma, Makabe facing off against Kenimatsu, who I am looking forward to see because I have yet to see him yet. Tiger Mask and Hiroshi Tenzan. Then we have Manabu Nakanishi, Yuji Nagata facing off against Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, Red Dragon. Then we have the 6-man Never Openweight Tag Team Championships. We have Matt Sydal, Ricochet, Aerial Dogfight, and Kojima facing off against the Elite and obviously Adam Cole, baby. You know, Young Bucks, Adam Cole. Then we have Briscoe Brothers, Timuro Ishii and Goto facing off against Tangaroa, Tamatonga, Bad Dalok Fale and Kenny Omega. We have Kushida, Juice Robinson, Tanahashi against Bushi, Evil and Sanada. Jado, Gedo. This is what I'm looking forward to as well. We have Jado, Gedo, Yoshihashi and Okada against Toru Yano, Marufuji,
against Chaos,
Harada and Kotoge. What is going on, man?
Yeah. So it's the Noah New Japan rivalry, which is really heating up now. This is going to be nice, you know. Wrestle Kingdom.
It's going to be weird. Chaos. It's like Chaos Brethren. What's happening?
Yeah.
Obviously,
of all the people to betray him, flipping Yano, innit? And then next week he'll be back like, "Hey guys, remember when I betrayed you?"
Here's the Chaos
well,
DVDs.
I'm not going to do that again.
Here's the Chaos DVDs. And then... Then we have the main event, the IWGP Intercontinental Championship bout. Michael Elgin facing off against Taizo Naito. Man, cannot wait. That match is going to be wicked. Right, so that's the rundown. We are going to end now with some news from No Shady. Okay,
real quick, let's do some news. I have 4 things to go through. Okay, so first one. There's a game, a Japanese game called Yakuza. It's like a gang RPG game, I think. Yeah. And in Yakuza 6, there's going to be a gang of New Japan wrestlers in it. So the gang is Tanahashi, Tenzan, Okada, Naito, Kojima, and Toru Yano. So if I can get hold of that game, I will do, because that sounds ace. No idea really what it is, though. The new Ingo Benables member. Like I say, rumours going around. Well, not rumours, but people, speculating who's it going to be. Please be Marty Scurll, because that would be so much fun. Shibata versus Zack Sabre Jr. 2 has been confirmed for Rev Pro New Japan Global Wars.
When is that? October?
That is.
No, sorry.
I don't know. I will find out. It's this year, so.
Global Wars is this year.
Global Wars UK meet and greet. I cannot find it.
It's okay. I'll find it.
November.
It's November. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, and here's some names that are guaranteed for it. Shibata, Naito, Ishii, Elgin, Sanada, Bushi, Honma, Liger, Evil, Chris Hero, and Drew Galloway.
Dude.
What?
What date is that?
It says this November. Here we go. Oh no, is that? No, I don't know. We'll have to find.
Listen, dude, I don't even know if I can. Oh man, I'm going to Raw in November. I just don't even know what. Oh man, it's too much wrestling, man. But yeah, I have to reach down there, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to end though on some sad news. Katsuyo Shibata injured with, and this sounds horrible, thoracic spine deterioration, which basically means his back is screwed up basically. Apparently, I don't quote me on this, guys. Apparently, if he has to have surgery, it'll be really bad, like for him, because it'll ruin his like mobility and stuff. If it just has to spend time off and heal, he'll be fine. So that's why he's been pulled from all the Destruction shows. Hopefully, he'll be back for Kings of Pro Wrestling, but that's really soon. Personally, take the time off, man.
Yeah.
Take the time off.
Take it off.
Vacate your title, come back, Wrestle Kingdom, boom, win it back. That's what I want.
Nice. I like
That's what I want. Shame for him because we are really big on Shibata here, and that's the news anyway. So shame to end on a sad one, really. But what can you do? Just got to dab it out, and boom.
Right. So this is what we're gonna do, guys. We'll be back next week with Destruction in Kobe. We will give you all of that information. No Shady will bring you any news in New Japan.
Oh, yeah?
If he can, if you know, because there's obviously gonna be massive fallout after this. Then we're gonna be on the road, I believe, to
Kings of Pro Wrestling.
Kings of Pro
Gonna
Wrestling.
be this is basically, guys, a B show. Destruction. Kings of Pro Wrestling is gonna be an A show.
Yes.
Like it's gonna be real big. You know, just for that main event, Okada Marufuji. Woo.
Woo! But yeah, I mean, in between that, we'll have New Japan New Road. So there's just a little thing that they have. So we'll do that. We'll just give you the results to that the week after. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we'll be back next week. You can follow us. That's at Sunday Segue. Segue spelled SEGUE. You can follow me. It's at Kinny Killa KILLA.
At tbrady94_. Check out all the big slam stuff this weekend. Hope you enjoy the New Japan shows. Hope you enjoy the is it Clash of Champions this weekend? A whole feast of wrestling. Is it Bound for Glory this weekend? Maybe. I don't really keep up that much.
I don't know.
Cody Rhodes is there. Maybe. Just enjoy. Leave us comments, likes. You know the deal. All those nice things.
Yeah, comments, like, subscribe, please. Listen to Sunday Segue with our predictions for Clash of Champions, please. Put some comments as well. And we'll be back next week. And if you don't like that, you can choke on that, slap nuts. Woo! Well, you want wrestling fans don't. So, without further ado, guys, let's go bring the unity and say 1, 2, 3. Hey, we want some bread. Hey, we want some bread. There you go. That's right. We just bring in all of our customers. Right, so Sunday Segue TV predominantly about New Japan wrestling, bringing it to the same side